Hello, I'm Dayna Stephens, and thank you very much for coming to my channel. In this series, I am going to be reviewing a mouthpiece by Sugal. Sugal is a mouthpiece I've heard about for years, back at least 20 years ago, back when I was at Berklee College of Music in Boston. And I knew that Jerry Bergonzi played these, and also Kirk Whalum, another great saxophonist who has an awesome sound. So this one, unlike the other 10 mouthpieces I have, is very unique in that it's actually the first carbon fiber mouthpiece that I've ever played. This model here is the Supergons Traditional. What makes it different than the normal Supergons 1 or 2 is that the sidewalls here are scooped out on the inside, giving it a bit more room. And this one feels and sounds like a big chamber mouthpiece, but it's actually a bit smaller on the inside. It's got a baffle as well, but again, these scooped walls give it a bit more room and kind of sit it between a small chamber, shooter, really bright mouthpiece with a baffle and a big open wide mouthpiece. So I've gotten some really interesting results with this. It's very easy to play, I will say. There's nothing like it that I've ever played. So it's important to note that Sugal is 3D printing these carbon fiber mouthpieces, and he's also 3D printing plastic mouthpieces as well. I have here a regular Supergons without the wall scooped out, and I also have a KW, which is Kirk Whalum's model. Both very interesting mouthpieces. I think the plastic 3D printed versions of these mouthpieces are a bit mellower and have a more unique sound than the CNC metal mouthpieces that Sugal makes, which are probably 2 to 3 times the price. So it's interesting to note that Sugal has been making CNC mouthpieces for years, and the design of these mouthpieces are the same as those, but just printed, 3D printed in different materials, whether plastic or carbon fiber, as you see here. So he takes the time to sand and polish these pieces when they come out of the machine, just to make sure there's no filament left or any bacteria that may be able to build up after they come out of the machine. He also takes the time to finish them as he would his normal CNC mouthpieces that he's been making for many years. So the reeds I will be using in this demonstration will be reeds by Boston Sax Shop. I do have a link down in the bottom where you can buy Sugal's mouthpieces. These mouthpieces come with their own built-in ligature that you can slide back or forward, however you choose. And for this particular demonstration, I actually used an O ligature. I just wanted to have a bit more flexibility in getting different qualities out of the reed. So lots of folks don't like the thought of having 3D printed mouthpieces or plastic mouthpieces or untraditional materials. I have found they're not necessarily better or worse in any way. I find that they're very unique, just like rubber is unique to metal, or wood mouthpieces, for those who have been fortunate to try and play some of those. And I think the plastic and the carbon fiber especially are very unique qualities in of themselves. So thank you very much for stopping by and checking out the Sugal mouthpiece. Thanks.